Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, I'm coming on with VLOGMAS. Now today is day, what is today? Oh, today's what's the date today? The 16th or 17th?
Today is 17.
Okay, the 17th. So we're starting out on day 17 because I didn't do day 16. So sorry about that. But scratch day 16, kind of yesterday it was like a kind of vloggy type of whatever. But anyway, starting back today. So today is VLOGMAS day 17. And what I'm doing right today is I'm going to show you guys how to make homemade peanut butter cups. Now, I also wanted to do peanut butter, I also wanted to do chocolate covered cherries. I can't find my cherry mold, so I had to order another one on Amazon, so that's not coming till Tuesday. So Tuesday I'll have to do those. But today, I'm going to show you how I make my chocolate peanut butter cups that I make 95% every Christmas, usually. I didn't think I was going to make them this year, but I'm doing it. So what I got is, I got I went to Aldi and I got almond bark. So I'm going to start heating this up. But first I'm going to make the peanut butter mixture that goes into the peanut butter cups, okay? So I'm going to show you how we do that. That's so simple. I've been making it for years. It's just powdered sugar and peanut butter. That's all it is. So it is 1/3 cup of peanut butter. Now, I'm probably going to do triple that because, you know, that's what I need. I got 3 things of peanut butter here that I'm gonna empty out, and then I'll open up the new one. But I want to get these used up. So 1/3 cup to 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. So wait a minute. Yeah, I keep looking at that other Gotsy thing. 1/3 cup creamy peanut butter. Okay. And then 2 tablespoons powdered sugar. All right. So let's get all this peanut butter out. So this is going to be a little tedious, but we'll get it done. Yeah, these are a hit. I make these every year, and my family, usually I make them early, and then my family ends up eating them, and I have to make more for for the holiday and for giving them away. But this year, this was not first on my list, so, which is odd. But yeah, I made cookies and stuff first. So it's kind of good in a way because Christmas is next week. I'm sure I'll have to hide them anyway. Between my husband and my son. Alright, guys. So, just going to get out as much as I can out of each one. Peanut butter can be very messy. But it's so delicious. Alright, that's all we can get out of this one. Alright, so that's 1/3 cup, but I'm going to do 3 of these, I think. I'll start with 3, and then if I need to make more, I'll make more. Yeah. So that's 1. Let's get to the next one. All right, guys. So the peanut butter's in here. I did 3/4 of a cup. It was wait a minute. 1/3. I did 1/3 3 times. So is that what that is? Yeah. So I'm gonna put 7 tablespoons of powdered sugar in here because it caused for 2 tablespoons for 1/3 of a cup. So I did 3, so I'm gonna put 6, and I'm also putting a little extra because I put about a 1/2 cup extra of peanut butter in. Well, not a 1/2 cup, like a couple spoonfuls. So I need to do 7. So 1, is this a tablespoon? 2, that would be nice to see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll do 1 big heaping 7, and then we'll take a look at it and see what if we need to put a little bit more. Okay. So we're gonna mix this up. And this is what peanut butter cups looks like. You know, the filling. It's peanut butter and powdered sugar. That's it. Oh, God, are you serious? Seriously, making a big mess. What else is new? That's just me. That's right. That's right. That's all right. That's okay. 'Cause we're gonna use it anyway. Okay. All right. So this is it right here. This is what it consists of. Powdered sugar and peanut butter, and it is so scrumptious. Just give it a good mix. Taste it. Pretty yummy. I think it needs a little bit more powdered sugar. I don't know. I think it could be sweeter. And that's it. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the chocolate in. I'm gonna put it for like 40 seconds and then check it, mix it, then do it again for 40 seconds. Now this is almond bark, so I've used white almond bark before. I've never used chocolate, and I've never used this for peanut butter cups. So let's see what it's gonna do. I always use melted chocolate, so I don't even know, guys. I'm kind of going in blind a little bit. We'll see what happens. I hope it comes out good. We'll see, won't we? Now here are my molds. These are the molds I usually use, but I only got 1 of these last year. So then when I was out, I think I was at Michael's, I got a couple more of these, which are the silicone ones, which are awesome. They're so good. I'm trying to remember if I don't think I spray these or anything. No, I don't. I don't spray these or anything. Now, so what I do is I fill them. I put the chocolate on each bottom. I put chocolate on each bottom. Then I put peanut butter on top. I put it in the freezer to harden up a little bit. Then I take them out, put the peanut butter cup mix in it, put the chocolate over it, and then put it back in the freezer and let it sit for like 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna check the chocolate and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this was in 1 minute and 40 seconds. So look at that. This is nice. So still some hard in there. So I'm gonna put it in for like another, I'll put it in for another 25 seconds. and we'll take it from there. And you could do it in a double boiler. Last year when I did all my chocolate, or whenever I make chocolate, last time I made chocolate, I've been using the double boiler, which is just like one of those silver bowls and just a pot that it just fits in and it doesn't hit the bottom of the water. You can makeshift, or you can buy a double boiler. You don't have to. You can just makeshift one. I've always done that. Never bought it. It's ridiculous to buy it when you can just put them to pots together or whatever. But knock yourself out if you want. But I use the microwave a lot. I use it a lot for melting. Just gonna give this another little mix, guys. It's almost there. I would say another 20 seconds. And that's the thing with chocolate. With chocolate, you have to do it in small intervals. You can't put it on for 5 minutes and then be like, oh, let's check it. No, you can't. Because number one, if you cook it too long, it'll harden up, it'll be disgusting, and you'll burn it. And you don't want to do that, so yeah. All right, so it should be done now. So then we're gonna get started. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna use. Usually I use this spoon. That's what I usually use, this spoon to fill them. All right, this looks good, guys, see? That looks good, that's the consistency I want. Okay. This looks nice and smooth, nice, I like this. And it says it's almond bark, but it doesn't taste like almond. It's just it's chocolate, but made from almond bark, I guess. I don't know. I don't really even know, to be honest. Okay, so that's good. So what I'm gonna do is this. This is what I do. Maybe I should show you. I'm going to take this. I take the back of my spoon like this, and I'll show you. And I do the sides. Either I do the sides before I put the other thing part in, or I do it after. I usually do it after, but I don't know why I did it right now. But anyway, what you do is you fill the little bottoms and just get it where there's enough where you can't see through it, like that. See that? It's like almost, you know, where you can't see through it. So you just fill the bottoms, and like I said, you could do either way. You could do the sides now, or you could do them after. It doesn't matter. But just make sure you put enough chocolate in that it covers the bottom. Don't like fill it, you know, load it out, because you want room for the peanut butter to go and all that. But you know, you gotta at least have it covered so it won't so there won't be any holes in the outside of it. You know what I'm saying? So you get the gist of it, right? It's very, very simple. It really is. And you can get the kids to do this with you. The kids would love to do this. It's so much fun. So just fill these up. Then I'm going to put this, like I said, I'm going to put this in the freezer. Trying to make them a little bit neater than some years. I just make them, they're crazy messy. But, you know, they're going to be messy because they're homemade. And that's okay, you know. But sometimes I like them to look a little bit prettier. So just make sure that you put enough chocolate in there. Okay, and like I said, while I'm doing the sides, I might as well just get some on the sides. This is pretty budget friendly too. You know, I mean, the chocolate costs something, of course. The almond bark, I think at Aldi was, I don't know, maybe $3 something, maybe close to $4. And it's a pretty big one. So, and then the powdered sugar. You know, most people have powdered sugar in their home. It probably costs like, I would say, probably like $5, $6, maybe $7. No, maybe about $8 to make this. Probably, I don't know how many yet. I'll let you know. But it's very, very budget friendly, because you know what? You don't have to make a lot. You can make, you know, one of these for you and your family, or if you want to make 2 of them. You know, this chocolate here, chocolate chips you can use. melting chocolate, you know, it's not that expensive, and it's fun, and it's better than buying them out when you can make them homemade. You buy the mold one time. I got a whole bunch of molds I'll show you. Years ago I had so many molds, and then I stopped making chocolate for years. Got rid of all my stuff, and then I was at a garage sale one day, and somebody was selling them, a whole bag of them, of molds, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to start making chocolate again. So I bought it, and it's been sitting around since I used it last year, but I haven't been using it that much. I use it around the holidays. That's when I use it the majority of the time. You know, once in a blue moon in the middle of the year I might make something, but very, very rarely. So yeah. Alright, so this is going to go in the freezer. This is going to be in there for just 3 minutes. Doesn't really have a specific time, but whenever, you know, put it in there, you wait a couple of minutes, you take it out. As soon as it hardens up a little bit, and you move on to the next one. So I'm going to get these filled, and then I'll be back with you guys. Alright guys, so here we go. These are ready, see? They're hard to the touch. So what I'm going to do is plop. I'm going to get another small spoon. I think I'm going to get my tasting spoon. Where is it? Oh, tasting spoon. This little spoon right here. Take a little. And you want a nice amount, you know, because you want to taste it. But you can't put an overly amount in either. But you know what? Sometimes I have them oozing out and it's fine. They're so delicious. So you fill it up to about there. That's how I do it. See? And you know, this is a little time consuming, but anything that you want to make is a little bit. But it's okay, you know. This is supposed to be fun. This is for the holidays or a special event that you want, or even just for a weekend party or whatever. Listen, you put into it, you get what you put into things. You know what I'm saying? So you just fill them up as much as you desire. Like I said, I like them pretty full. But there's a limit. Try to keep them as neat as possible. But it doesn't always happen. Because sometimes I'm in a rush and just trying to get them done and, you know. But you can help, you know, your kids can feel very useful in the kitchen doing this. They could fill a little peanut butter up. You know, they can help you get them out of the molds, your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews, your kids, whatever. It's a lot of fun. And then when your company comes over, or you bring it to a guest, or, you know, you bring it a gift, the kids can say, oh, I helped make that. That makes them feel good. Just as long as the kids wash their hands before they do it. Make sure. That's all the people really probably care about. Alright. Just going to assess them and see if they need any more. I think they're all pretty filled up pretty good. And then what you're going to do is you're going to wipe your hand off. Now you got to make sure your chocolate is still, it's pretty loose still. Take it, and I'll show you. You just put it right on top. Now you just push it down a little bit and make sure you don't overfill it. If you do, you can always take a little bit out, and it's not the end of the world if you do. And you do like that. And then what you do is you bang it. You can bang it afterwards. Fix it if you want, if it's not perfect for you. Doesn't have to be perfect, but see? So if you see that underneath it, it's all covered. You can see that one under here. You see it? It's all covered underneath there. And that's all it is, guys. That's all it is. It's so simple, so much fun, and it's so freaking delicious. I'm not even kidding. So you just push it down a little bit like this when you put the chocolate in, so all the chocolate goes around the peanut butter. You know, you just want to make sure that it's spread out. That's all you got to do. Just make sure there's enough in there. If you need to put 2 little scoops in, you put 2 little scoops in. And just move it around so you get that chocolate distributed. Because you want the chocolate all distributed. You know, you want it around the peanut butter. And they don't, like I said, they don't always come out perfect. Sometimes they come out, they're a little open, you know, there's a little hole in them, the peanut butter's oozing out. It doesn't bother me because it's delicious. The people are still going to enjoy them and they're still going to eat them. You know, these aren't coming from, you know, Rustlers or whatever the heck it is. These are coming from my home, my homemade peanut butter cups that I put my love and sweat in, you know. So I'm not worried about it. If you're a perfectionist, some people are, they want it perfect. I am not a perfectionist. I am to a point. There are certain things that I want perfect, but when it comes to homemade stuff like this, no. I'm having fun. I'm doing stuff that I want to do, enjoying myself, and making treats for my family and friends. If I was selling them, then it would be one thing. And even then, it can't be perfect because they're homemade. I've sold before. And they haven't been, they're not perfect, but they were delicious. So yeah, like I said, if you overfill a little bit, you can always just go in and take a little bit out. It's not the end of the world. And even if you can't go in and take it out, if it stays in, so what? It'll overflow a little bit. It'll still freeze up. You know, don't fret about it, guys. Don't fret. This is all in fun. Okay? So make some memories with your kids, with your grandkids. Make some lasting memories of doing this fun stuff. And like I said, if you go one time and buy these molds on Amazon or at Michael's, they're very reasonable too. You buy them one time, and then you can pass them on to your kids or your grandkids or whatever, you know. People could borrow them, people could use them. It's just really a really good thing to invest in. And it's not even, like I said, you know, you can find them at a garage sale. I found a whole bag of molds at a garage sale. But even to buy them, if you just want to do each, like a season, like I had some Easter ones, you could have some Valentine's Day ones, you could have some, you know, obviously Christmas and whatever holiday, you know. So then what you do is you do this. You take it and you just like do this. Now the thing is, you see some of them have a little too much in it, but that's okay. Like I said, they'll just be a little bit bigger. Now as you're filling all of them, it's gonna the chocolate starts hardening up a little bit, and that's okay if that happens, because they're gonna go in the freezer and freeze up anyway. Okay, so it's not the end of the world. All right, so let's put this one in. We'll take the other one out that we have in here. Oh boy. All right, so leave that in there. After we fill these, then we'll do the other one. So I'm just gonna fill these, and I'll show you when I fill the other part of it. This way you guys can see that again. And that's it, guys. They're gonna be ready in 5 minutes. Those other ones are gonna be ready. It's gonna be delicious. All right, guys, I had to melt a little bit more chocolate. Now I want to show you, it's very important that when you put the chocolate over on top of the peanut butter, that you do this. And I'm just going like this, and that means I'm just like poking it down a little bit, just so the chocolate gets all the way down, because you want to make sure the chocolate is going to cover the bottom of, which is the bottom of this, but it's the top of the peanut butter cup. And that's all you have to do. It doesn't, like I said, it's really, really very simple. There's nothing to worry about with it. It's so easy. It's really, you can't mess it up. You can't mess it up because they're going to be delicious. And just fill them up to the tippy top. Like I said, if it goes all over a little bit, you can always take a little bit out if you want, if you're not happy with it, or leave it in. You're going to see a couple of mine are overly filled, and you're going to see it when it comes out. I'll show you. Okay, so and then it's very, very simple. And like I said, it's so much fun. And it's very relaxing, this. But you have to have patience. There are people who don't have patience and don't like to do this kind of stuff. I do. So, and to each his own, guys. So just fill it as high as you think is sufficient. And like I said, you see how far this goes? This is just one almond bark. This is one whole thing. And so far, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got another 15 in there, so 30. So I'm probably going to get I would say about 60 or 70 out of one bark. And that's a lot. It's a lot, and it's delicious. See, you just poke it down like that, so you ensure that all the chocolate gets on the sides and gets on the bottom top, And if you want, you could smooth that out. You see how, you're going to see how some of mine have the little bump on top. They're not smoothed out. If that's really important to you, hey, listen, knock yourself out. Sit there and smooth them out. It's all up to you. It's how you want them to look. I don't, most of the time that doesn't bother me. Once in a while I'll say, ooh, I want to fix that. But most of the time I'm just like, let's get these done and get them in, At this point for me, it's more of get them done. They don't have to, even though I give them away, I'm not really worried about how they look, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want them to look pretty and cute and nice, but I think that they speak for themselves. I really do. Even if they're a little bit messy or rustic, it's up to you. It's all to each his own. All right, so I'm just making sure that they're all filled enough. Okay. And then, again, just do this. Okay. And that's it. I'm going to take the other one out so I can put that one on the other, where the other one goes. All right, guys, this one is done. Look. Well, let's see how it comes out. Let's put this one in. The only thing that I don't like about the silicone trays is that they're very flimsy. You see, they move around a lot and they can spill. That's the only thing I don't really like about them. Other than that, I like the silicone. But it can be a little iffy. You gotta test it, you gotta be careful. Alright. Okay, guys, here it is. Let's see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look. Oh my goodness. Now you see how I'm telling you they're not perfect? You see how? Look. You see? Who cares? Look. They're amazing and they're so good. Bill, you got to try one because I want to see if you like this chocolate. Because I usually use, like I said, the melting chocolate. Last year, I used melting chocolate, and some of them I used chocolate chips. And he said to me, he said the chocolate chips definitely taste different. Now you see, look at this one. Look, it's all broken, but who cares? I'm gonna give this one. I'll give this one to my husband in 1 second. Yeah. It's broken. See, one out of the 15 came broken. The others are all good. Guys, I was gonna put it in this little freaking thing. What is this gonna do? Let me get a bowl for my stuff. So excited. Let me get another bowl. of this place back there. My pantry, it's a mess. Look, guys, look. So freaking yummy. Guys, so excited. All right, so we're gonna come back when Billy tastes this. I'll come back and tell you what he thought. All right, guys, he's gonna taste it. Let me know what you think of the chocolate, because you know how I make them.
I know how you make them.
You know the chocolate.
I know.
Yeah, I usually use.
You put chocolate in the bottom.
Yeah, I did.
Did?
Yeah, you can't see.
Oh, couldn't tell. Whatever.
Well. Oh, you still chewing? The verdict's not in yet, guys. Give him a second. It's got to go to his taste buds first.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it as good as the ones I usually make with the melting chocolate? What
I
is
think
it?
so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, you know, either you do or you like them or you don't. I mean, that's just not very hard.
I had a big mouthful of peanut butter.
Oh.
I'm just getting to the chocolate part now. Yeah, it's good chocolate. It's very good.
Oh my God, he is such a. He's okay. So you like it?
Yes,
It's
I like
just
it.
as I'm saying. It's just as good as the ones I usually make. That's what I
Yes,
need
I
to
would
know.
say so, yes.
You didn't get a straight answer. All right, I'm gonna taste one. I'll taste one that's not in such great shape. This one. See, this one is like. Who cares now? So good, guys. Really, really good.
It's got a little different flavor to it.
I don't think so. All right, guys, so here we go. I'm going to take the other ones out. These look like they're ready. Alrighty then. Oh wait, these just come out. I forgot. These you just put. Oh no! No! It's not ready. Stick it back in there. Stick it back in. Woo. All right, let's put these. Let's. This one's done, but let's put these back in for a couple more minutes. Maybe it has to go in for a couple more minutes. That's all right, guys. That's all right. That's okay. All right, so that's all I'm doing for today because you know what, guys? I'm exhausted. And it's already like 2:15 in the afternoon. And I want to relax the rest of the day before I have to make dinner. So I'm going to let those freeze. I'm going to come back, show you guys, and then we're going to end this VLOGMAS for today. But I wanted to show you this easy candy thing that you could make for your family, for your friends, for gifts. You know what? So simple. So I'll be back in a jiff. All right, guys. So while those two things are freezing, I'm going to bring you over to the table because yesterday I went to the Dollar Tree also, but I didn't show you my haul because I had so much groceries I had to show you. So I didn't show that, but it's just a little bit. It's just a tiny haul, and I'll show you guys what I got. All right, so I'm going to be making up little trays for Billy's coworkers and Jenny's people and all that. Oh, I made cold coffee, and I forgot all about it. And so I wanted to get things at the dollar. I want to show you how you can do budget, like you can make budget. You could change the budget. I mean, you could do things according to your budget. So I went to the Dollar Tree purposely because look, 3 for $1.25. So I'm going to decorate these. If I use these, I'm going to put ribbons around them, or I'm going to put one of the napkins around it and decorate it Christmas for pretty for Christmas. 3 for $1.25. So if you need a lot of them, which I did, I got one. I could say $1.20 for 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4, so which is 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 of these for what? What's 12 times $1.25? I don't do math. I don't do math. Don't judge me. You're probably screaming in your head, Linda, you know what it is already. But I'm slow. $15. $15. So, really? $15? $1.25? Oh, wait, no. $1.25 times what? 1, idiot, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but yeah, but there's, yeah. So 4. So I got 4 times $1.25. Right? Yeah, okay. I paid $5. I got 15. I got them for $5, but it would have been $15 if I bought each one singly. So I got 12 for $5. Come on, that's budget friendly, guys. That's frugal, right there. Okay, think about it. I got these because I'm going to be making a couple of pistachio cakes for somebody, or I'm not really sure exactly what, but these come in 2. So I got 2 of these. So that's 4, guys. Dollar Tree. This is what you got to do. You got to think out of the box. Think out of how you can save as much money and how you can make your things work for you. These I was at the register waiting 35 minutes, literally on the line at Dollar Tree. There was 3 lines around the whole store. It was mayhem, okay? And I was at the counter, I was at on the line waiting, and all of a sudden I look on the shelf over there by me, and there were these were hanging out there, and I'm like, oh my God, I can use these for my cookies, because I need more containers, because I have so many. So I just bought, they had 2 different ones, $1.25. This one and this one. How cute are they? I wanted to get another thing of tin foil, because I use a lot of tin foil this time of year and stuff, so I just got one of these. I got these because these were 4 for $1.25. There was a special on these, and I figured if I don't use them for Christmas, I'll use them all year round. Oh, whatever. These are throwaways. You know, these are good. So I got those, and these were the cutest things. I figured for his people, 2. There's 2 in each. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8, right? Yeah. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I got all of these for $1.25 for 2. So guys, I spent 30, like not even, it was a little over $30 and change for all the stuff. Oh, I also got parchment paper. I also got these little candy canes to put in their things, and I got a couple of stocking stuffers for my kids. It's for Darren. He loves Sour Patch Kids, and my son loves yes, guys. So this is it, guys. I showed you all the stuff that I got from the Dollar Tree. And that's it. We're all done. So I'm going to show you the chocolate. It's done now, the rest of it. So let's get that, show you, and then we're going to say goodbye so I can get this video up for you guys. Okay, so let's see. Linda. Yep, so these they just pop right out. You see a lot of them didn't get to the full. You know what I think I did wrong this time? I think, you know, and I'm telling you, it's my mind is I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind because I've been doing things for years and I know how I do them, but I forget, and literally. So I think what I should have did was I should fill them on the sides as I'm filling them in the bottom first, because sometimes the chocolate doesn't seep down on the sides once you put the peanut butter in. So that's what that's what you have to make sure you do, is fill the bottom and do the sides too before you put the peanut butter in. That's my only mistake here. But I mean, they're still perfect. In my eyes, they're perfect. So see, these are a different shape than the other ones. The other ones, see, Bill, the other ones are small. These other ones are fat and big. The peanut butter cups.
Oh, okay.
See, guys, these are the look, see, these Oh no, they're the same size. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'm losing it. Oh no, they aren't. No, they are. Look. See? I tend to like these better than this size. I really do. I tend to like those better. So I'm going to show you now. Let me get the other ones out quick. Quickie quick. I hope these are ready. Let's see. Wow. These are really not, these didn't come out that great, guys. They didn't fill, look. I mean, most of them did. Yeah, some of them. See, guys? But that's all right. I really, like I said, I'm not worried about it. Next time, I'll make sure I do it the other way, which I've always done. But like I said, I'm not worried about them being perfect. I'm not. I'm not trying to win an award. Just not. So there. Is that all of them? Yeah. So this is how I'm decorating. This is how I'm putting them. I want you guys to see how cute with the cute candy canes. And you can present this like this for your guests or for your peeps. Look, guys, is that adorable? Is that adorable? Is that adorable? I like doing these thumbnails. All right, guys. So that's it. How adorable is that? Chocolate peanut butter cups. Look how much one bark. Oh no, and I still have, look, I still have probably about a whole tray left. Look how many this makes, guys, for so cheap. You can make your gifts, guys. I'm telling you, a little thing. You don't even have to give people a lot. You get one of those little baggies. Let me show you the bag. Wait, let me show you, guys. Let me show you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Give me a second. Guys, you don't have to give people a lot. It's a little thought, okay? A little thought that counts. That's it. Look, last year I did these. Look at these little bags. How cute. You can get them at the Dollar Tree or at the food store. The little bags. Stick some in here. You could fit 4 or 5 in here. A couple of cookies. And this is what I did last year. I closed them and I gave them as little gifts to all Jenny's people at her program. Okay, so you don't have to put 18 in a thing. It's the thought that counts. A little bit to the teacher, a little bit to the bus driver, whoever you want to do. Listen, times are tough. It doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts, guys. So do that, okay? A little something is better than nothing. And if you can't do anything, then you don't do anything. And that's it. One cookie, whatever you can do, guys. It's fine. It's not about the gifts. It really isn't. Give more than you want to receive. That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this Vlogmas 17 today. Don't forget, I appreciate you guys watching, and also don't forget to hit that subscribers button, because when you subscribe, you really help my channel grow, and I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye. See you guys. Bye.